This is going to be a video about how I like to edit pictures. I'm using Zoom. I'm going to share my screen because I didn't know how else to get around it. So that's what this will be here. Okay, so the picture I'm going to edit is this one. And basically, I use this software called Nik, N-I-K. And it's a studio. I think Google put it out, and I don't think they do it anymore. So if you can get it, that's cool. If not, that's a bummer. But part of the studio is this called Viveza 2. And it's pretty cool because what you can do is you can put these things called control points. And what a control point does is allows you to edit a selected part of the photo. So for example, this control point allows me to edit and light up what part is going to control. You can make that bigger or smaller, move it around, and it'll show you what is going to be edited. So what I want to do is the sky. So make this a bit bigger, and then uncheck this. Basically, when you edit a picture, there's these general things, so they're kind of always the same for a lot of times. Brightness is just oops, this is the global one. And for this control point, brightness will make things brighter. Contrast will increase the highlights and decrease the shadows. Saturation is like color intensity. Structure is like details and fineness. Shadows, very obvious. Darker or lighter. Warmth, if you go to one end, it'll be bluer. The other end is yellower. Gonna give this a little bit sky warmth. And then, that's very good. So now add another control point for the water area and see what this will affect. So global to the water. Okay. And so let's see, what do I want this to look like? Probably, I don't know if I'm going for a certain effect here. Just kind of play around. Shadows. And then get a little bit blue. That's pretty good. And north or this trees, because I like to make them darker. Go back up. And then drop the brightness. Bump them. Contrast. Okay. And one for the duck. Let's see. There. And you can see it's like a smart thing, so it's also kind of affecting the other ducks too, which is cool. All right. And this one, a little brighter. Contrast. Shadows. Drop them. And we'll not too much. Okay. That's good. All right. And then the last thing I'm going to do is like global adjustments. You see that here. So that's going to affect the whole picture. And I'm going to start actually with these curves. So this histogram shows you the distribution of the light and dark areas. So like there's more light areas in this photo, which is evidenced by like the sky mostly and parts of the dock. So when you do this histogram, if you drag the lower end, like the darker values down, and the lighter values up to create this kind of like S-shaped curve. That's kind of like a pretty standard thing. All right, and I generally like how that looks. So if I want to like compare these a different way, I could do that here. And I'm pretty satisfied with that. So I'll save it. Okay, and that is how I like to edit my pictures.